To give away our Spartan Poker Catch of the Match and Exclusive Motors Man of the Match, let's call the owner of Team My Warriors, Gurmeet ji. We love that smile. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's great. I came after so many times, after so long. I was in outstation, so team जीती तो अच्छा लगता है. So it's good. Yeah.
Team has been anyway performing pretty well.
It's good. It's good. पहले दो मैच जब मैं था तो हारे थे, अभी आया हूँ तो जीते.
Great. So we broke that jinx.
Yeah, very good.
All right, lovely. Let's make you now give away our Spartan Poker Catch of the Match. So our Spartan Poker Catch of the Match is Shahid. Shahid from Jula Ravi Such Indians, the Spartan Poker Catch of the Match trophy, a gift hamper from Spartan Poker, gift voucher from Nom Nom worth rupees 1200 and a gift voucher worth rupees 1000 from Wardrobe Fashion Store.
शाहिद भाई, सबसे पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. क्या कहना चाहेंगे, कैसा लग रहा है कैच ऑफ द मैच लेके?
सच बोलूं तो कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है बिकॉज वी आर नॉट विनिंग अ सिंगल मैच. इट्स अ 7th मैच एंड वी हैव लॉस्ट ऑल द 7th गेम. सो आई एम नॉट दैट हैप्पी बट एफर्ट किया है फील्ड पे और उसके लिए अप्रिसिएशन मिला है. दैट्स वेरी गुड. बस थैंक्स अ लॉट.
वेल शाहिद जी, एक ही कहना चाहूंगा, देयर इज ऑलवेज अ नेक्स्ट टाइम, सो डोंट लूज योर होप्स एंड ऑल द बेस्ट एंड कांग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर योर नेक्स्ट वन.
2 games which are remaining, will win those 2 games.
क्या बात है, गुड. द कॉन्फिडेंस इज सुपर, सो कांग्रेचुलेशंस एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर नेक्स्ट मैचेस.
Yes, we absolutely love that spirit. Okay, moving forward, let's call. Sir, please wait because we're going to make you give away our exclusive Motors Man of the Match now to Vishal Shah, who's made 38 runs from 24 balls, and receiving these lovely, lovely prizes from you, Gurmeet sir, is going to mean a lot to him. So let's start with you handing him over the trophy, our exclusive Motors Man of the Match trophy, a cash prize of rupees 5,000, headphones from our sponsor Chroma, a gift voucher from our salon partner Jean-Claude Begin Bandra worth rupees 3,000, a gift voucher from Sabai Spa Bandra worth rupees 2,000, a gift voucher from Sri Sagar Bandra worth rupees 750, a gift voucher from the Bombay Dhaba 1100, a gift voucher from Bar Stock Exchange worth rupees 1,000 and a gift voucher from Social worth rupees 1,000. Lots of gifts coming your way as well. A gift hamper from Pioneer Honey, a gift from Gauri's Goodies, a special gift from Ballet, a gift hamper from our sponsor One Life, a gift hamper from our wardrobe partner Crash Boom Bang, and a Fit Kit certificate from Grow Fitter, our fitness partner. And this certificate will entitle you to 6 months free membership in any of the 500 gyms that Grow Fitters tied up with Pan India.
Vishal, it was a brilliant knock of 38 runs. I think you were just short of your half century. Just 12 runs more would have made it more special.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, it was a great teamwork, and yeah, I batted well, so it feels good.
Well, and it's been amazing journey of MI Warriors. So I would say congratulations and all the best for the next one. Thank you so much, Gurmeet ji. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. And let's see now our last match of the day. Strikers taking on Lashkaria Lions. Yes, very, very interesting. Let's see how that pans out.
Thank you, Pooja and the page there. So Lashkaria Lions straight away are in trouble. Remember, Strikers won the toss and elected to field first. And so Lashkaria Lions batting first. They're 11 for 1. Mohammad and Manan Mehta, two informed batsmen on the crease there. This time he drives this one straight down the ground for 6. Great shot by Mohammad. Wonderfully timed. Score moves to 17 for 1 now. That was a great effort on the boundary, but he was way short of the ball there. So 6 runs to Mohammad there. What a way to get to the mark. It's 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. Strikers earlier won the toss and elected to field first. This is the last game, game 5 of day 14 of Suffolk Group presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. So 2 informed batsmen on the crease now. So Dipesh, this is going to be a very good game of cricket now.
Well, yes, of course, because Mohammad and Manan, what do I say about them? One of the finest players that we've seen in this bowl-out series, and Lashkaria Lions. have been on a good journey at this moment, because they've been winning a lot of matches and they've been converting some great wins. So even this one they would be looking for. (17) for the loss of just 1 wicket. This is a good start by Manan, and that's missed by Manan and also by the keeper. Nobody could collect it, and that would add up an extra run and also gave a chance for both these batsmen to go for a single. So that would add up 2 more runs to the total. Rohit Sawant is the bowler there. Nice line and length there. Rohit have been amazing with the ball. It's 20 for the loss of just 1 wicket. That's a nice shot again. Manan there. Last time he had got out very early, and he does not like to get out early, because Manan is one player that when he comes to as an opening batsman, whenever he's come, he's looked to play long. He's looked to play forever. So I think that is the best part of his batting and superb energy that he brings on the ground. Whereas Mohammad, we've seen him attacking. We've seen different kinds of games from him, whether it is going to on the back foot when it is needed, or charging on to the deliveries. So there are 2 different genre of players that are there in the centre now, Manan and Mohammad. So it's strikers who will have to strike some chord early, otherwise it is going to become very difficult, especially if these extras have been a pain for strikers at the moment. That's again nicely drifted down to the leg side. Just a single though. And this is how initial innings starts get curating, especially first 3 overs. You're able to put up a score of 30-35 runs, and then in the 4th over, even if you go for 6 singles, and if you again try to add up more 12 runs, because there is an advantage of a double trouble, then you're already setting up the tone for a bigger game, for a bigger total by the end of 8 overs. So the first 4 overs, whenever any team is setting, we've seen that whichever teams have played those first 4 overs very cautiously, they have been able to convert that innings into a big score, and that is what is important. And Lashkaria is doing exactly the same. It's 25 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket. It's Mohammad and Manan there. And now again in the bowling change, we will see Tanveer coming with the 3rd over for strikers. That's a good shot. That one's in the air, but while catching, it just popped out of the long on fielder's hands. That's a brilliant start again by Lashkaria there. Now I think Mohammad trying to free his arms. It's again Manan going for that single. It's 28 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Mohammad and Manan Mehta, they're building up a strong innings for Lashkaria, and this is just the start. As I said, first 4 overs, if you're not able to throw any wickets and you're cautiously playing, like the one just you saw. Manan not trying to take any chance. He knows that, you know, in the later overs, in the dead overs, he's going to go for big ones. But as of now, he will just stick to singles, plan a strategy, and he's always been perfect in executing the same. That's a beautiful delivery. That's an amazing delivery by Tanveer. What a brilliant bowling. Everything was just right. The line and length, the pace, everything just went right. Nicely placed again. Mohammad trying to take a cheeky single, trying to put pressure on the fielding team as well. So it's 30 for the loss of 1 wicket, and after 3 overs it is 10 runs per over run rate. Projected score of course showing 280, but you never know what is going to happen after the 4th over. So the 4th over is also important because even a single sixer or a boundary will cost a lot to strikers. So the bowling change also has to be very cautious. I think that's exactly the messages that have been given to the bowler. So it's 30 for the loss of 1 wicket, and there is a lot of cricket that is remaining in this game because Lashkaria has just started. They're playing on a very good average. And I think they must be having a total in their mind since we have seen 2 centuries today. Even I think to be very ambitious, Lashkaria would be also looking for a century. Mohammad there playing on 12, Manan playing on 5. And that's the double trouble over. Finally going to start. Mohammad comes into the center to bowl this one with a number 23 jersey on his back. So it's 30 for the loss of 1 wicket, and there is the double trouble over. That's nicely bowled, a very good line and length by Mohammad. You can see his left hand is hurt, but still look at the dedication, look at the commitment. And that's a big wide, that's a big wide. And it's all in his fingers because he's twisting and turning the ball, spinning the ball with what a try, what a brilliant try. That is absolutely amazing. If he would have caught it, Rohit, it would have been the best sight to watch today. What a try. (34) for the loss of just 1 wicket. Again, nicely placed towards the onside. (36) for the loss of 1 wicket. Things have slowed down a little bit considering it's a double trouble over. So both these batsmen do not want to take any risk, do not want to make any mistake. And I think that's the right approach with which these both these players, Mohammad and Manana, is playing. Well, that's a no ball called by the umpire. And that's an added run, and every run gets doubled up here. That's the beauty of this double trouble over. That's a brilliant shot, and that's a brilliant sixer. Oh, what a way to get that sixer. Mohammad taking the advantage of the double trouble over. And Manan telling him that, look, we can't get too risky. It's a good partnership going on. It's a good shot, but just remember that we have to play a long innings from here. Well, that's a wide ball again. That's not a good sign. That's not at all a good sign as Lashkari Lions completes their half century. That's a good shot again in the gap, and one more for. What a shot. That is absolutely magnificent stuff by Mohammad. He's fearless at this moment. In between Mubin and Rohit, that ball just flew away. And it just looked like impossible to catch. "15 runs already conceded in this over." That's a good shot again. Again a catch that is dropped. Directed, and Manan was in his crease in time. Well, absolutely brilliant cricket. Look at that. In double trouble over, if you go for 16 runs, then it is going to get doubled up, and 32 runs coming off that over. That is the magic, and that is the beauty of double trouble over. If the batsmen know how to take the advantage of it, sky is the limit. Well, it's a big shot. The player coming under it. It's 63 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Mohammad, look at that. It just faced 16 deliveries and 25 runs, and most of it have come in the double trouble over. Manan Mehta playing on 6 runs. It's Rahul Dal. And that's a big one from Manan too. And now they will be shifting their gears to the 5th one, and the top gear by Manan. Full toss ball. He knew what treatment to give it. And this one flew down to a big sixer. 70 for the loss of just 1 wicket. And after that, Manan and Mohammad have been absolutely amazing. Well, it's just the 5th over, and look at the score, which is already 70 runs. That's again nicely tapped. Just a single there. "71 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Mohammad and Manan Mehta doing an absolutely fabulous job for their team. This is a big one. No, this is a catch, and Tanvir takes an easy catch. But what a brilliant innings by Mohammad that comes to an end. 24 runs of just 15 deliveries that is faced. Look at that. He's taken the score to sky, and it is 71 for the loss of 2 wickets. Mind you, 16 runs came off that over by Mohammad in the double trouble over, and that added up 32 runs. That is a big difference. And this is a new batsman walks in. Another dangerous batsman is coming to the center. And now all that Lashkar-e has to do is just go for the big ones. They need not worry about singles and doubles anymore, because they have the advantage of wickets in their hand. And let's see how they are going to approach from here on, because it's just the 5th over and the score is already sky high. "71 runs for the loss of just 2 wickets. This is another big one, and Yatiraj leaves without troubling the scorers. On the very first ball, he went for a big one, and 2 early wickets. Rahul on strike. Rahul on hat-trick at this moment. 2 quick wickets. "71 for the loss of 3 wickets. So fairly both new batsmen, Samuel and Manan. So Rahul is on strike now, and Samuel will face him. Well, surely the hat-trick chance has been missed. That's a good stuff by Rahul, and he's been absolutely brilliant, taking the 2 crucial wickets. Yatiraj, and the important one was for Mohammad, just giving away 9 runs, which is very difficult in which fashion the current game was going on. And Lashkaria Lions, amazing. Even from here they can still build an umpire, because still there are a lot of overs to come by. Look at that, just 5 overs have been completed and there are more 3 overs to come. 71 for the loss of 3 wickets, Samuel and Manan Mehta. Well, look at that. Sajid, an absolute blunder from him. Maybe the ball just slipped. It was nicely kept there by the keeper, Sajid Wakil. That's a brilliant shot, and that's a big one. It goes for a sixer. This is magnificent cricket by Manan, and this is what he does. First 4 overs, he would just look to settle himself down with those singles, doubles, keeps the scoring busy. And in the last overs, in the dead overs, he goes for every delivery that he faces. Brilliant batsman, brilliant cricketer, Manan Mehta. That's a full toss ball, but what a stop, what a brilliant stop. That is absolutely magnificent try. Again, nicely placed, but straight in the hands of the fielder there. So Sajid coming back in this over after that first 6 by Manan. This one's in the air again, going towards the wideish mid-on region. Will only get a single. Well, it's again Manan Mehta now. Where is he going to hit this one? Because it's a good chance for him as he's completely set. Plays it very cautiously. Just a single, very good fielding there. Well, just 10 runs coming off that over, which is still decent because the way it started, it looked like it is going to go for raining sixes. But he's got a good control later on. (81 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. So it's just last 2 overs now remaining in this game. 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. So it's Nimit who has been busy in the field at this moment. Comes to bowl that one. And that's a direct hit. Well, Sajid there, a bit of sloppiness there. Otherwise it could have been possible run out. Samuel was in danger. This one's in the air and that's a big hit. One more big hit and Samuel goes on the top. What a brilliant shot. Look at that. Just freeing his arms, and that's a very good shot. It's a no ball, and of course he would love to take that chance. Just one bounce. And Manan now. Manan will surely go on for this one because it is going to be a free hit. So even if anything goes wrong, Manan will be still safe. Nimit with that number 7 jersey. Well, he tried to hit the big one. Catch is dropped. Anyways, if would have caught also, then too Manan was safe. He's playing on 24 runs of just 16 deliveries. Samuel already on 8. That's again a big one. Nicely saved there in the deep. Surely saved 3 runs for the team. "92 runs for the loss of just 3 wickets. Again, this is nicely placed. "93, 94 for the loss of just 3 wickets and the end of 7th over. Well, now it's just the last over, and whatever they are able to gather in this over, of course, they will want to go beyond 100. And now whatever they could earn the runs, they would surely like to go. And Samuel and Manan, both very dangerous batsmen. Mobin will have to be very careful with his line and length. This is a box out. The very first ball, Samuel tried to hit the big one. And that's exactly what I was telling, that Mobin will have to be very careful with his line and length. He gets that first wicket, but there are more 5 deliveries to go. Anything can happen at any point in time, any moment. It's 94 runs for the loss of 4 wickets there. And a new batsman comes to the center. It is going to be Imran now to face the last 5 deliveries. All that we'll have to do is give the strike to Manan, because Manan is the sets batsman. Nicely placed, again going towards the long on region. Tanveer there stopping the ball. Well, that's exactly what Lashkar Alliance wanted, to give the strike to Manan Mehta, and Imran has done just the right job. It's 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well, that's a big wide. That would add up a single more. It's 96 now. This is a big one in the air, and Tanveer, what a stop. What a brilliant stop. This is absolutely magnificent cricket by Tanveer. He almost saved 4 runs for his team. Look at that try, look at that commitment, look at that effort, brilliant effort. What an example is Tanveer. Great fielding there. That's again in the air, but that's going to be easy run. And that's a very easy run. Just saw the misfield coming in, and Manan is right now desperate to get the strike, as he knows that he will want to go at least for a single, and with that couple of runs, it's 100 for Lashkari Alliance. That's in the air again. Couple of runs added again. It's 102 now. $102 for the loss of 4 wickets. This is again in the air, and this one is big, and he finishes off in style with a sixer. It's 108 runs on the scorecard, and this is exactly what Manan was looking at, to finish things in style, and that's why he was desperate to get a strike, and finally he gets that well-deserved sixer in the end, and amazing performance by Lashkar-e Lions. And to bring in the chase of strikers, it is going to be Ashik Shah in the commentary box.
So welcome back, we're back live. This is the last game of the day between Lashkar-e Lions and Strikers. Remember, Strikers earlier won the toss and elected to field first. Batting first, Lashkar-e Lions batted superbly and scored 108 runs. It was an absolutely terrific effort by the batters there to score 108 runs. In reply, Strikers have to chase 109 runs to win this game. It's not going to be easy, it's going to be tough, but it's gettable. It can be achieved if they can play some sensible cricket. Rohit Sawant and Prithvi, two openers, two dashing openers for Strikers in the crease. Kazim will be bowling the first over of the innings. Rohit on strike now. The target is absolutely mountain to climb. It's 109 runs to win. Oh, they're off the mark straight away there, and Rohit off the mark as well. It's 1 for none. Nicely played there by Rohit Sawant. Prithvi on strike now. It was way down the leg side, and umpire signals a wide. It was a no ball as well, so free hit comes up for Prithvi there. Can he capitalize on that? He played this one uppishly to the long on region, only a single there. He hasn't taken a full advantage of that free hit delivery. So nevertheless, score moves to 3 without any loss there for strikers. They need 106 more runs to get a 46 deliveries. Again, drives handsomely to the extra cover region for a single there. Good sensible cricket. Good cautious start by strikers there. It is still early days in the game, so they got to spend some time in the middle there. This time hammered away over the long on region for 6. What a way, what a wonderful strike that was by Prithvi there. Magnificently timed. Strikers moved to 10 without any loss there. Beautifully timed. Tournament 6s goes to 5-6-4. This is the way to do it, and this is the way to put pressure on the opposition there. It was Prithvi on that occasion. And Kazim is feeling a little bit of heat out there, the way Prithvi is playing. The required run rate is 13.50 runs per over. It's absolutely gettable. But they, especially 10 wickets in hand, if they play some sensible cricket and play some good cricket, and some calculated risks has to be taken in the middle as well. This time drills this one to the long on region for a single. Skirmish to 11 now. It's 11 without any loss there. Off the back foot, lofted away. And this is a box out, I guess. Yes, this is a very unfortunate way to get out. He can't believe it, but he has to depart. Strikers lose their first wicket, and Rohit departs for 2. It's 11 for 1. Strikers. This is now the start. Strikers would have liked to. They need still 98 more runs to get a 42 deliveries. It's getting tougher and tougher for them now. Navneet is the new man in, but he'll be on non-strikers, and because that was the last ball of the over. So Prithvi will be on strike now. So it's going to be Manan who'll be bowling to Prithvi now. It's 11 for 1 strikers there. Required run rate is exactly 14 runs per over. This time he drives this one uppishly to the long off region for a single. They're looking for a second there and appeal for a run out there. But he's safely in, no damage done. The score moves to 13 now. And Prithvi moves into double figures. He's on 10 of 5. Navneet is yet to get off the mark. Again, nicely played, but straight into the hands of the Fuseman at long on. He has to depart this time. Strikers are in trouble straight away. 13 for 2 now. This is not the start they would have liked to, but they have to bear with it. And credit goes to Lashkar Alliance. They're bowling superbly here. Manan strikes. It's 13 for 2 now. This is the game 5. This is the last game of day 14 of Shuffle Group Presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1. Powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. This has been an absolutely absorbing day of cricket. Terrific atmosphere here in St Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. It's about 30 degrees out there in the middle. Credit goes to all the players there. They're putting their heart out there in the middle. A lot of people coming in. Terrific fan following for both the teams, strikers as well as Lashkari Alliance there. They're thoroughly enjoying this game of cricket here in this terrific atmosphere, in this magnificent ground. Oh, this time beaten. Mobeen Sheikh has no idea whatsoever what to do with this delivery. It was coming in and going away, and score remains 13 for 2. Again beaten, consecutive 2 deliveries, consecutive he has beaten him. Score remains 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's been a terrific over so far, bowled by Manan Mehta. He has taken a wicket and conceded only 2 runs. This time drives handsomely straight down the ground for 6. This is a way to respond. Wonderfully timed by Mobeen Sheikh on that occasion. Beautifully timed. Score moves to 25 now. Tournament sixes goes to 565. This is down the leg side. And umpire signals a wide. It's 20 for the loss of 2 wickets. There is an appeal for a stumping there, but he was safely in, so no damage done. The score remains 20 for the loss of 2 wickets, and that's the end of over number 2. Bowled by Manan Mehta. He conceded 9 runs in that over, and most importantly, he has taken a wicket. The required rate is creeping up all the time. It's 14.83 runs per over. It will creep up all the time. It's swelling now. They need 89 runs more to get of just 36 deliveries. Can they do it? We've got to wait for some time for that. Mobeen Sheikh and Navneet has to build a partnership in the middle there if they really want to chase down this target. Some nicely played to the fine leg region. No, it was way down the leg side, I guess. Yes, umpire signals a wide. So 2 more to the total. It's 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Nicely played to the fine leg region for a single there by Mobeen Sheikh. He moves to 7 now, or 5. Navneet is on. Navneet yet to get off the mark there. They need 86 runs more to get. Again down the leg side. This has been in vivid bowling by Amir Khan there. His ball of single delivery and conceded 4 runs. This time drives beautifully to the long off region for a single. It's 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are in over number 3. Umpire signals a wide. Credit goes to Lashkari Alliance. After losing the toss, they batted first, scored a mammoth score of 108 runs. And now in reply, they have taken 2 wickets and conceded 26 runs, and we are in over number 3rd. 14.5 runs required per over from here on. This has been a long over bowled by Amir Khan. A lot of wides and no balls in this over. This will release some pressure. Oh, appeal for a caught behind there. We got to wait for some time, and umpire denied it completely. They want to review it, I guess. Some confusion out in the middle there. So it's still 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. Mobeen Sheikh on strike. Oh, it was bang on target. He got beaten on that occasion, Mobeen Sheikh. Score remains 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. Beautifully played to the skylark region for a single there. by Mubin Sheikh there. He moves to 8 of 8. Navneet is on 1 of 1. The required rate is almost 16 runs per over. Singles are not going to help their cause. They need some big hits every over from here on. They need 80 more runs to get of just 30 deliveries. So someone has to play out of his skin to win this game. Mubin and Navneet are in the middle there. This is the most exciting and the most important over of the innings. This is called the double trouble over. This is the fourth over of the innings. Every run you scored, that will get doubled in this over. And if you lose a wicket, you will get -5 runs as well. So you have to score runs in this over to get back into this game. On the other hand, strikes can't afford to lose 1 or 2 wickets in this over. That will dent their confidence as well. Not only they will lose a wicket, they will get minus runs as well. On the other hand, Lashkari Alliance would love to take 1 or 2 wickets in this over. That will seal the game for them. It's no need. You don't strike, and Yatiraj will be bowling this double trouble over. He missed out today with the bat, Yatiraj. But can he deliver with the ball today? Oh, that was a great delivery. Has beaten him this time, no need. He has no idea whatsoever. Score remains 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. And appeal for a stumping there, but umpire denied it. He was safely in, so no damage done. The score remains 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Navneet is in absolute pressure there. He's feeling the heat out there in the middle. It's been a good over so far by Yatiraj. He hasn't conceded a run yet. This time drives, but straight to the fusement had shot. Extra cover. No possibility of run there. Again, cautiously played by Navneet on that occasion. Score remains 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Required run rate is creeping up all the time. They have to play some good cricket here. Mubin Sheikh and Navneet to get close to that target. They can't afford to play dot balls here. This time again plays to the cover region. This time they will get a single. First runs of this over coming is 31 for the loss of 2 wickets. Every run gets doubled in this over. Look at the required run rate. It's almost 19 runs per over. It's getting bad to worse for strikers there. They need 78 more runs to get off just in 25 deliveries. It looks very difficult from here on. But you never know in cricket. It's the game of uncertainty. Last ball coming off of this over. This time he drives, but straight to the fuse mat. No damage done. The score remains 31 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's the end of the over number 4. It's getting tougher and tougher for strikers there. This partnership is unbeaten, 17 of 16 deliveries. It's a very slow beginning by Navneet and Mubin Sheikh. They're in the middle. The required run rate is almost 19 runs per over, and they can't afford to place and have singles and doubles in the middle. They have to play some aggressive cricket to get close to that target of 109 runs. Mohammed is the new bowler. He'll be bowling to Navneet now. This is the over number 5. This time down the leg side, and umpire signals a wide. One more to the total is 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. This time drives uppishly but straight in the hands of short mid-wicket region, and he has to depart. One more wicket falls down for strikers. This innings is going nowhere. It's 32 for the loss of 3 wickets now. Navneet departs for 3, and he has faced 8 deliveries. Would you believe it? So this is a disastrous situation for strikers there in the middle. It's 32 for the loss of 3 wickets. The required run rate is almost 20 runs per over, and they need 77 more runs to get. Who will provide this breathtaking stuff for strikers there? Can that be Nimit? He's in form. He's in terrific form, Nimit. Mohammad strikes with his first delivery. It's Nimit on strike now. This time drives handsomely to the long off region for a single. He's off the mark in style there, Nimit. Score moves 33 for the loss of 3 wickets. This time down the track. He was trying to heave that one, got stumped on that occasion. One more wicket falls down for strikers. It's Mubin Sheikh now departs. He has gone for 8. And its strikers are in desperate trouble now. It's 33 for the loss of 4 wickets now. This innings are in absolute tatters. Look at that. He's nowhere. So the Tanveer is the new man in. He will feel the heat in the middle there because the required run rate is almost 21 runs per over. They are in trouble now. 33 for the loss of 4 wickets. It was way outside the off stump, and rightly so. Umpire signals a wide. Score moves 34 for the loss of 4 wickets. What was that? It was way down the leg side. It would have been given wide in the test match as well. Score moves 35. This time hammered this one straight down the ground for 6. What a way to get off the mark, Tanveer there. And it is a no ball as well. Score moves to 42 now. It's 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. Great timing on that occasion. Tournament 6 is cruising along. It's 5-6. Again, drills straight to the long on region for a single this time. Score moves to 43 for the loss of 4 wickets. This partnership is 10 of 2 now. He can get only a single there in the mid. He was trying to heave that one to the long off region, couldn't hold that board properly. But still, he survives on that occasion. It's double 4 for 4. And he has bowled him this time. Tanveer has to depart. Mohammad strikes once again in this over. It's 44 for the loss of 5 wickets now. Third time Mohammad strikes. He has conceded 13 runs in that over. And most importantly, he has taken 3 wickets. Match turning over by Mohammad there. Strikers are in desperate trouble. It's 44 for the loss of 5 wickets. So the new man is Rahul. He has a mountain to climb there in the middle there. It's an absolute humongous task ahead. Required run rate is 21.67 runs per over. Remember, this is the last game of day 14. Suffolk Group presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. This has been an absolutely terrific day of cricket today here in St Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. This is the game 5 and the last game of the day. Earlier, Lashkari Alliance batted first after losing the toss. Score a mammoth score of 108 runs, and in reply, strikers are in tatters. It's 44 for the loss of 5 wickets. This innings is going nowhere. He tries this one straight down the ground for 6. This is a way to do it, Namit. Score moves to 50 now. 50 comes up for strikers there. It's 50 for 5. Tournament 6s goes to 5, 6, 7. Again, drives straight down the ground, but this is a box out. He can't believe it. He is absolutely lived with himself. But he has to depart. This is a very unfortunate way to get out. But this is the way it goes on. It's 50 for the loss of 6 wickets now. Namit gone for 8. He has faced 5 deliveries. This game is absolutely drifting away from the hands of strikers there. Credit goes to Lashkari Alliance. They are bowling beautifully here in the middle. They batted first, batted superbly, scored a score of 108 runs. And when it comes to bowling, they're bowling absolutely terrific spell of every bowler is chipped in there. And when it comes to fielding, it's been absolutely superb today. Sajid Vakil is the new man in. He'll be on strike. Samuel is the bowler. Umpires having a word with Samuel there in the middle. In the meanwhile, Sajid Vakil and Rahul Dal having a chat to each other. There is hardly anything to say from here on. They need some lusty blows, as simple as that. There is nothing, no strategy is going to work from here on for strikers there. There is an hesitation running between the wickets by Sajid and Rahul there, but this survives. No damage done on that occasion. The score moves to 51 for the loss of 6 wickets. No run there. Great delivery. Bang on target. The required run rate is creeping up. It's swelling up now. It's now way outside the off stump and umpire signals a wide. One more to the total. Score moves to 52 for the loss of 6 wickets. It's Sajid Vakil on strike now. 2 more overs to go. This time drives straight down the ground for 6. That is a great strike by Sajid Vakil on that occasion. Wonderfully timed. Marvelous timing on that occasion. Score moves to 64 for the loss of 6 wickets. Tournament 6s goes to 5, 6, 9 now. It's raining 6s here in St Andrews Turf Park in Bandra. These are the blows strikers desperately needed. Again, drives handsomely straight in the hands of the fuseman, but he has grasped that one out. It's Manan Mehta there, he can't believe it. But he survives there. Sajid Vakil, he moves to 8 of 3. Rahul is on 6 of 2. This time dries beautifully, but straight in the hands of the Fusman there. He almost dropped the catch there, Yathiraj, but in the end he survives and taken a very good catch. One more wicket falls down for strikers. It's 65 for the loss of 7 wickets now. This game is drifting away from the hands of strikers there. Mudassir strikes there. It's been a great over so far. Look at that. He has taken it very casually on that occasion, Yathiraj. He has almost dropped there. It was a sitter. But he held his nerve there in the end and take a good catch. Zulkif is the new man in. He'll be on strike. He's laughing around there. Rightly so. They've got nothing to lose there in the middle there, strikers. They can only enjoy the cricket here in the middle. They need 44 more runs to get. It's absolutely, I can't say impossible, but it's very difficult, more than difficult situation for them to achieve that target of 109 runs. Tries straight to the Fusman there. Still 65 for the loss of 7 wickets. Down the leg side this time, Mudassir, and umpire signals a wide. 66 for the loss of 7 wickets now. Oh, he was trying to heave that one, and umpire signals out, and he has to depart. It was an appeal for a caught behind there, and umpire raises his fingers straight away. One more wicket falls down for strikers. It's 66 for the loss of 8 wickets now. The required run rate is going up to 33 runs per over. It's just a formalities from here on for strikers to stay there. This game is already gone for strikers. Only they can do to improve their run rate, to score some runs in the middle there. 66 for the loss of 8 wickets. Mudassir strikes twice in this over, and he's thoroughly enjoying it. And he's having a word with Manan Mehta in the middle there. This is the last game of day 14 of Shuffle Group presents Box Ball Out Series Season 1 2018, powered by Bombay Coffee House, co-sponsored by Sahib Realty. Again, down the leg side. Drives uppishly, one bounce to the Fusman net, long on. Only a single there. Score moves to 68 for the loss of 8 wickets, and that's the end of the over number 7. Last over of this match and last over of the day coming up now. So the incubation for strikers in the middle there, they gotta enjoy their 6 remaining deliveries. This is the only way they can do it. The match has already gone in their hand. And this is a run out, one more fights the dust here for strikers. It's 68 for the loss of 9 wickets. This has been an absolutely disappointing performance by strikers after winning the toss and conceded 108 runs. And in reply, they are in tatters. Okay, they were playing with the 10 players there. They got an injured player today. So, congratulations, Lashkari Alliance. They have won this game comprehensively. This was the last game of the day. And once again, I would like to tell you, earlier strikers won the toss and fielded first. Lashkari Alliance batted first and scored 108 runs. In reply, strikers got absolutely no clue whatsoever. In the end, it was Lashkari Alliance won this game comprehensively. Congratulations once again, Lashkari Alliance. This is Ashik signing off from here on. See you next time. Till then, have a great time.